pad. Moderate speed on exit.
Landing gear retracted. Flight assist off.
Clear of station perimeter. This is traffic operations, signing off.
Why hasn't it got much of it plotted? Let's replot that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Had a good high prediction the other night, last night as well, followed by the new Barnacle find. And then Basilisk visiting a Barnacle just earlier on. This seems to have got more active again in the darkness.
These basilisks are more combat based from what I hear.
Fuel scooping complete.
I've been reading Galnet every now and again,
Charging.
trying to keep up to date.
I'm hoping there's going to be some more Galnet news. I haven't checked today actually, as Tuesday sometimes does. But I guess something's going to be happening this weekend. That Aegis CG Verdins Barnacles deliverance, and they finished it early and auto-completed it. I think
Yeah, that's what I heard.
a new weapon was added, but I don't know what yet or where. No doubt you could get it somewhere. Added was interesting. That is, if it's added yet.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Should be next jump.
Frameshift
I've
drive
been noticing a
charging.
lot of these when I'm searching for new systems though. K-stars. Very viable, mainly because they've got the right amount of mass. You can expect in the systems to have the planets to be viable. Still get them on the camera start. K-stars seem quite relevant.
Yeah, what was it? I was over by, I was over near the Running Man Nebula and I found 100% ammonia planet.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, new atmosphere, you mean?
Yeah.
Ammonia world with 100% ammonia atmosphere, you can have that as well. Right, I need B1. Should I look at B2? Oh no, I've got B1 confirmed. If you haven't been there, I can take you down to the one. Haven't really looked much, I only came here the other night and looked viable, scanned ground, right temperatures. Second canyon, confirmed one on B1, but it is late at night and I didn't mess around dealing with it then. So good night and rest, and coming back here now to explore. guess he'll have a cruise around the planet from orbit to see what other signs he can judge from orbit. This one now, quite a nice distinct gash in the planet, only very deep.
Orbital flight engaged.
Maybe that's worth a look, to be fair. I might have looked at it last night, but maybe not. This isn't the Barnacle that says no one, but I'm going to go down and take a look. Just because it's nearby and quite a distinct place.
Oh look, a non-human signal source. Maybe another time.
MHSS 5, I bet. All over the place they are. Kind of rocky, yeah, a bit too rocky. Well, it's a small patch, nothing here, but it's worth a check since it's so near the other one. Let's go down and visit that. Better luck, better Harvey.
Frameshift drive
Surprising though, haven't had many encounters for a while. Had
4, 3, 2,
had a high prediction last night by Basilica to Barnacle earlier. So maybe they've upped the weight a bit.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought we were going to Salina.
Why is it showing up as unknown? You actually it should show you as a listed system, I imagine. Unless it's got an instancing glitch. Unless Kaz can see it.
That's my guess.
Let's see if you show up a gal map, possibly. Odd. Possibly it was Kaz invited you and I invited Kaz separately. Let me drop from the group and Kaz, can you send me an invite in 2 seconds or something like that after this expired?
engaged.
Ah, excellent. Yeah, we're all here. Right, let's go down to the Barnacle.
Landing gear deployed.
Like how nearly everyone in my friends list is wearing sunglasses. Alright, I'll just head down to you guys.
Yep. I'm staying in my ship. I should keep the beacon on. I think if you get in the SRV, it sometimes switches off.
Did you guys find it, or?
Well, the one I found last night, first one. It's the only one known in system yet. Everything else is yet to be discovered. Actually, I'll look at the surface maps. There's not really ejector craters either. They're one of the prime places I'll look now. This place doesn't really have any. Oh, there's a very beautiful deep red canyon. Appears to be on the opposite side of the planet though. Yeah, near enough 180, slightly north. So it should be about 0/80 on coordinates.
How on earth do you find this?
Jump out, see what it turns up.
C2.
Slight instancy position difference. Floating half a metre off the ground here. That's odd. Oh no, that's a spike.
Last time I was online, I was using a VR headset on a Sidewinder.
Sidewinder. I was flying for a bit the other week. Got myself a new commander.
Nice.
Oh, this Black Friday sale, I think they had about 50% off or something on the Horizons thing, so no better time. I needed another one that can get away from the Pleiades, was these Barnacles keep me here a lot. That one commanders so I can go several thousand light years and the Barnacles far, far away. He's still in training. It's got a long way to go.
Man, this is a lot of spikes.
Metal alloy one. 5 metal alloys a bit bigger about that. I have to count the spikes and some iris shots earlier. Comparing the 4 types. 2 types of single barnacle and 2 types of double. Doubles have 4 metal alloys or 5 metal alloys. Singles have 1 or 2. The spikes vary and the positions vary. Not sure if I will get a visit actually. It's been hit and miss when you do get a Thargoid visit. It tends to be the same old systems. So maybe like US sites, some were active and inactive. Hard to say yet. Haven't seen many since 2.4. We get lots of the forest sites, but not of the other sites. It's quite rare.
Scan detected.
Scan detected. Something like 0 plus 80 coordinates. There's a very nice red area on the surface map.
Landing gear retracted.
Quite significant.
Frameshield drive charging.
There's no ejector craters, so
4,
not too much to go.
3, 2,
So what exactly are we looking for?
Barnacles, hopefully. A giant barnacle forest if we're lucky. Something new.
exactly can you tell where it is located from the air, though?
Surface features, the geology of the place, really. Light formations. Some of these not too bad, but not flat enough. Ideally, I'm looking at the best optimal sites. There's a huge area on the surface map that looks better than where the first site is. Can't say it will be there, but I have a guess it should be roughly around where it is now. Just have an eyeball around the surface. Only one feature around here. We'll duck down and check my position and see if it's roughly where I expect it to be. Yeah, heading right on target.
Oh yeah, that was a rather large canyon.
Approximately the north end of this feature. Have an eyeball round. Heading south to see if we see anything. It's the most likely place another one would be.
We're just searching around this chasm for anything.
Looking for a deeper, more discoloured, darker red area. Flat, it will be more open and flat rather than the rocky, jagged area. It's looking a bit better here. And the barnacle will be lit up brightly and flash like a little lighthouse. Bit of a narrow, crept up crater. It's a bit better off to an idea. Somewhere there'll be the perfect area in this surface feature. Shoot through the most of it, and then go on to the side canyons now.
Yeah, it goes, it goes.
What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yep, can hear you now.
Yep.
Awesome, I had my mic muted both on my actual headphones and Discord. So.
It's going to be hard to judge the colour of the place. I'm going to run round to the light side of the planet, see if anything significant stands out. That first side was just a very deep gash on the planet, a single canyon really. They suddenly stood out. See if there's anything else like that.
So where are we headed? Yeah, Piper.
Looking for something visually really. Surface map sometimes shows up areas of interest, but they're never always guaranteed. Some things just don't show on the surface map. It's a matter of judging it visually from orbit. Have a look at a place or something unique, self-contained canyon or cut.
What system are we looking at? Are we actually looking at?
Pleiades Sector FR-V, c2-2. Oh, what is this here? Looks quite significant. There shouldn't be a shadow like that, some sort of canyon or cut similar to the other one. I'm going to go down and have a look at this. It's literally one about 100 metres long, that's it. 1 kilometre long.
Who's the Viper system?
Is it a Viper? What have we got?
Steiner Sailway.
Well, I'm streaming, so maybe someone's watching and coming to join the hunt. Looking kind of jagged, a bit too rocky, but very deep. 20 to 30% chance it'll be a barnacle. I don't want anything better than that. It's a bit small. Small and too rocky, but it's interesting though. That's it. It's like a little cul-de-sac.
Trying to make it pretty.
Be a miss if I didn't check that little end there. I'll be hidden at the end. Nothing really. Have another go up and see something bigger. A bit bigger than this needs to be. They can be that smaller, a bit wider and less rocky would have been ideal.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, got one. I got one. I have one. The jackpot.
Way to start off the
Nice.
search right there.
That's pretty much right in the middle of the canyon. Just about right. Looking at the spike numbers, looking at 1 metal alloy, I think. Let me get a little bit of a shot. Let's get the exact coordinates. Where's me planet target? There it is.
Smack dab in the middle of it.
Explains the geological formation in a way. But it's a 1 metal alloy. We don't know why the different formations, but
Landing gear deployed.
obviously that must have a purpose. Well, just numbers. Some people think they're going to go into different types of ship. I think it's silly, but it's gathering more momentum, and it could actually be right. Let's give it a kiss. Vinny, can you invite Vinny? I think I can do that, I think. Let's get 4 of us in this. Yeah, Vinny was saying he's going to come along, give him a chance. He's in Cannon as well earlier. I reckon one more. This is kind of easy. We just find the right type of canyon that stood out on that. Looking at the size of the canyon, it's not big enough. But potato planets are usually the best ones. They do like the smaller ones. They doesn't mean they can't be in the big planets though. They do prefer small ones as we have more majority.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
With the craters, we'll have a look in the craters. Look around the craters.
2, 1, engage.
We'll have a look at that, because I know there's some ejected craters on B2, but let's see if we can get a lucky find again and pick out a third site here. It's already got a 4 metal alloy and a 1 metal alloy so far. Hey Vin, how you doing? Fine. I keep heading east around here, see if anything stands out on that canyon adjusted. That's kind of a nice, easy one.
Oh yeah, that's right, they mark themselves on the planets now.
How deep is that? I'm going to get to a low, just above the dropout zone, see how deep this looks. Tiny little canyon. Might be worth a look, I think. It's literally 10 seconds to go check, is that small? It's got a nice deep appearance and a darker colour.
Moving on to the next plane.
Let's go back to high orbit. One last eyeball. Give it a minute and a half. If nothing stands out, significant, yeah, go for it. Mainly just want to look more at the ejector craters, see if we find anything in the ejector zones. See if we see anything big, deep red. These ones we found so far haven't been vivid colour. Usually we'll get the big 5 metagalloid ones. Zoom north.
Got a thyroid signal over here.
What's that? NHSS, you mean?
Yep.
Oh yeah, they'll be all over the system. Pretty much
Just
most of the Barnacles planets have an HSS 5 all over them. Literally have them every couple of minutes. Too small, too small. Must be one nice big splotch somewhere. is it over to D2?
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Is it D2 or B2? B2, sorry.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
One, two ejector craters. 3, 4. I don't see some of the small ones. There's at least 4 ejector craters there. Most of them just south of the equator and southern hemisphere, nothing in the north. Oh yeah. Usually it was on the outer lines, or the line's end. We've got 4 potential ones there, so I think we've got at least, we've got to judge it by eye. I mean, they might have nothing around them. Usually they always have at least one side there.
occur a large crevice here or something?
Doesn't have to be too big. It's going to be sort of like a central or flat area. Something you can get a football pitch in, at least. Not too rocky. More smooth ones tend to be preferable, but they stand out nicely for decent. Not quite the right area looking yet, anyway. Not looking ideal. You can't really judge it sometimes until you get down to the ground as well. It's like the other day we were looking around and 3 patches all in one area, and the first was like too rocky, the first was too nearly there, and the third area was just beautifully smooth, and that's where we found the barnacle. It's quite a large area, it could be around here, but it's still really ripped up mountainous almost, a mountainous canyon. Do find one, it's probably only going to be a single barnacle, I would imagine, rather than a double. A double one's slightly more area and usually much more visually stands out the area would as well. Too high actually, quite select.
How low do you have to be to see him?
Ideally, 2 kilometers you want to be. 2.5, yes you can. Anything over 2.5, it could be easily missed. Very easily missed. Above 3 kilometers, you won't see it at all. This area looks ideal. There's still some spiky rocks, but it's a nice colour. It's a wide open, smoothish area. Problem is, there's too much canyon really to be more specific as over such a spread area. It's nicer when you get a small tight area with a minimal search area. Might look at the opposite side, other side of the ejector. This is between 2 ejector craters and there's some canyons ripped up between them.
Frameshift drive
Possibly
charging.
smaller. Should be about 240 bearing. that it? I think it is. There it is, yeah. Let's see if we can find any canyons on this one. Oh, 2 or 3 options, yes. Holy hell, there's another crater. That's quite a canyon, considering it's a bit too close to the middle of the ejector crater. Usually they're on the far lines, but being so close is definitely worth a check, I would say.
Love a coffee right now.
A little bit rocky, but this bit's nice and flat.
I got a POI over here. I'm gonna hop down and see what it is.
It's weird, not showing on my one.
I'm over in a different area. I'm over at that very large crater.
Not ideal, this place, I'm thinking. There's not much viable area for it, and we're right over the only viable area. So we'll boost the damage. Side pitch. I was hoping for a nice, quick, easy find on D or B2.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Double pulley. 2 wrecked SRVs, no doubt. In fact, this is the ejector crater itself. This could be the or 1 in a million chance of range trees here. I've got to go and take a look. This would be the massive pulley zoomed out, and it's taking up the entire scanner, and then it should shrink. Flash and shrink when I fly over the center point. It should do. It glitches sometimes. Pulley shrinkage. It is shrinking.
Not seeing anything on my survey. Oh wait, got something. That might be you guys though.
see it. There it is, the different coloured rock. The only rock that's shiny and silver. It's an outcrop. You can ram it without damage. Actually, you can't even ram it. It's a traffic cone. I'm not going to boost into it in case I miss and kill myself. Well, no brain trees to expect. Oh, what's that? What's it? Landed ship. Something.
Oh, it's probably my ship.
Ah, right, yeah. I think. Doesn't look like it. What is this? Mining stations? Oh no, it is your ship. Damn, that's a low heat signature.
It's a Diamondback Explorer. It's shut off.
I'm going back up to SC. I was 800 meters before I could identify as a ship. Scanners are confused. Right, these were the nearby ejector craters. There was another pair of them further round. So hopefully they're in a better position, not darkness. Should have checked out which way it is. Generating your own poi, that'd be nice. Start parking Diamondback Explorers just around people to confuse them. I have to play with my one actually. It's been parked in the garage for a long way, long time. I know it's got 66 light years range, which is fantastic, but it just can't carry too much.
Greetings.
Hey. Is that definitely due to a lot of checked?
Yeah, I'll be around again.
Bit too small for my liking, that tiny patch. Still yet to confirm something on B2 though. And this area looks like it stands out quite a bit. Oh yes. There's 1, 2, 3. There's several areas there, but I'm not sure which I like the look of best. Let's see which looks groggier. Doesn't quite have the colour though, that's the thing. This area may do though. I don't know why I like the look of that canyon. It almost has got a green tinge to it. I'm sure it's just me, but maybe it is.
Well, it's gonna be a while before I'm in the air. My ship chose a wonderful spot where I can't dock into it.
It does look jagged and rocky and sharp though.
never really noticed how many moving parts there are on the Explorer.
Oh yeah, have you ever done the debug camera when you're changing your throttle speed and watch your engine nozzles? Let me see if I can do it. Perfectly, perfectly without crashing. That's not a Barney, is it? No. I just thought something twinkle.
Would you need a hand in about 10 minutes' time?
Oh, you're more than welcome to join us. It's mainly eyeballing a couple of planets. We've got 2 candidates, and they should both have barnacles. One's confirmed with 2 barnacles. They will be others. Being resilient, but it will yield. That's it, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm on my way back to the bubble.
How do I zoom out on this bit?
But,
That's it. No. Oh, I think I need to add a few extra controls to new things. So I can't zoom that way. No, they don't go gradually in and out, just out or in. I'm sure they were varying the other day and going in increments. I can actually fly like this. Let's give it a go. No idea which way I'm going or the directions. Oh, I need to change my control setups, otherwise alarm cost.
Off. Flight assist on.
This area's looking too rocky and jagged, I think. Not going to waste any more time here. Let's just back to Super Cruise and hopefully
Flight assist off.
going to find the right canyon.
Assist on. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3.
Do seem to take up all available positions. Candidate planets. Got them confirmed on B1. There's no reason they should not be on B2. Temperature to 84 Kelvin is good. More than enough. It's tidally locked as well. It's got ejector craters. It's worth a check that little splodge, I think. out at some area and aim for there again. There's one of the ejectors.
I'll be on my way out to join you in wherever there is.
I'm sure that's what the ejector was. But then again, I don't know how to visit the same one again. Damn it. Okay, let's have a look. Only seen two of the ejectors so far out of the four. I'll have to take a good position and work out which one's which. The one to the south, I think it was. Let's have a look. Yes, both of those on the night side they could be. Large surface features, but it looks just like jagged rocks down there. It's not right. Somewhere it's hiding. Defiant barnacles. There, that looks nice. Area just outside the crater. There's a nice flat area.
Greetings.
Evening. Come on, where are they? Show yourself, Barnacles.
Ah, there I go. Sorry, I was muted.
Still no find.
It's not a voice you get to hear often.
I know, I'm real.
Who'd have thunk? I've seen this same rock formation so many times on so many planets.
After a while, you start to suspect, like, is the same exact terrain, like, variant, specifically where the barnacle is, like, down to the rock formation.
Thargoid masons, you see. They spent years chipping away at the planets, carving the rock from canyons out to the exact patterns.
Clearly Thargoid craftsmanship.
I recognise this craftsmanship on this canyon. Look at the cracks in the rocks there.
Did you guys find something?
Well, we found at least one new barnacle, well, one confirmed in the new system last night. We scanned around B1, we found another one, not much luck beyond that. We've been scouring B2 now, and it's been an evil planet to search. Oh, it's a lovely planet to search, really, but just not getting the results we expected. They're here, but they're being elusive.
I believe that person is being invaded by Thargoids as we speak.
Yeah, I thought that was something.
Maybe we should run it through the spectrogram to be sure.
This canyon looks really nice, but it doesn't have anything in it, I don't think.
I want a barnacle. This is getting annoying now. I'm the master, I should be able to find it. What is it we touch?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cancel that.
William, did you get that email from the website?
Not yet. I'll have another look.
A long way southeast. 2 craters further apart. Hopefully you're going to get some sunlight there.
Ready to engage.
Nope, nothing.
It's all meant to be going to plan. We should have found loads of them. They're all going to be easy. I think I'll try one more canyon, then I'm going to have to go for a cigarette break. I think where we're going wrong, why we're not finding them.
Maybe I need a faster ship.
You always need a faster ship, regardless of how fast your ship goes. It's addictive. But then you got to
If
pay
you're
the...
not exploring in an Imperial Eagle, you're doing it wrong.
Oh no, Eagles, you know, Korea's nice, but you can't go back. It's very hard to. Every ship seems slow. Even fast ships seem slow after that. Oh, this looks promising.
Did you have a planetary address where you are?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
This looks reasonably good, I'm thinking.
I still haven't even used the courier. Haven't unlocked it.
It's reasonable. Average ship with the Empire, they just got good shields and speed, poor armour, can pack some nice gunnage. It's a regular ship until you got Pleiades enhanced engines, and you can put those on there, and you can lightweight it and make it go ridiculous speeds. And you start breaking around 700.
We have a guy in our wing who has a racing career. I think it goes like 800 plus. It's pretty crazy.
For that, I suppose if you're doing it as a racing thing, you want every bit of speed, but you've got to hold the controls. One false move and you're probably running without shields and armor or anything, so if you hit something, it's going to go boom.
Oh yeah, you might as well be made out of paper.
Nothing again. I was already hoping for this goddamn crater. More nothingness. Oh, a bit off target actually from where I thought I would have been. Dead west.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There were a couple other nice spots on the dark side, but they were also maybe not so great. They didn't look flat enough. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm currently looking around the dark side myself, hoping for better luck. I'm almost giving up. I'm going to come back to the light side. I think I'll give it one look. There's got to be
moving up.
something here. There's got to be the light area. This has to be here. It can't not be here.
I'm heading out in the direction of the Pleiades again.
Oh, I was going a little too fast.
Do you have a planet where you're at?
Pound. You said you were streaming, right?
I'm going to go back to the light side. To do like an assessment of the dark side.
I'm gonna try once again to drop on this spot. It caught my eye, but I doubt there's anything there.
Well, at the moment, anything that catches you is worth investigating, I'd say. It's an elusive one. Maybe they'll concentrate on one region of the planet. And they have been known to be like that, where you only get them in a tight spot on the planet. I'm just hoping it's not going to be on the dark side, otherwise that's going to be
As suspected, there was nothing here except a nice view.
What a beautiful night for a nice glide around the planet.
And I still don't know which planet.
Well, we're looking at B2. Actually, B2 hasn't had any results yet. We've got 2 sites on B1. One's listed on the meta sheet, and the second one needs still to be added. I'll get into that a bit later.
They took the Barnacle from B2 and they just slapped another on B1.
I think I've glided down here, and I'm going to go for a bite on a smoke. There's a bit of a long load. Curious. Taking alternative selection sites. Engineers. Well, the jump range does. I'll say that. I don't think the speed gets to. Nothing insane or dangerous, at least. The jump
Oh no,
range.
that's a scout.
The jump range, though, wow, you could take that pretty much nearly all the way to what a Conda can do, push the max.
Yeah, the max on this Diamondback Explorer would be 48 light years.
Oh no, you can engineer that seriously further. You can get to beyond 60 light years.
That would require getting rid of a lot of things on this.
Well, considering you don't have any options on it, you literally got one bit of equipment you take. Whether that be a SRV or other things, and how much sacrifice you want to make whether you bother with shields and things.
I'm fine with 48 light years. I'd like to engineer the thrusters to go a bit faster, perhaps.
Can be done. Well, remember, it doesn't go too much far. You can get more speed out of it, make it more easier to drive around without being too slow, but there's no speeder.
Yeah, I think the Diamondback
mid
Scout
400s,
goes.
I'd imagine.
Yeah, I think the Scout goes much faster at over 520. But then you don't get the nearly as many slots or jump range.
Oh, it's a heat signature though. I mean, that thing's a stealth master.
Perfect for doing completely legal actions.
Which you don't want other people to know about. There's a big military warship there, and I'm just perfectly illegal shipping some alien. I don't matter where he doesn't need to see. Nothing. I'm gonna put myself down here, land, bio and cigarette break unneeded. And that will change your fortunes. Suddenly we'll find something.
Landing gear deployed.
Right on.
AFK, 5 minutes.
Well, I've established you're on B2. Just where? Which B2?
What was that? Sorry.
We're in Pleiades Sector FR-V. C2-2.
That's right, B2.
All right, let me type that in. What was the address again? Pleiades Sector.
FR-V. That's Frank Romeo Victor Charlie 2-2 Bingo.
Gotcha. I'm only a couple of jumps away. And you're on planet B2.
That's right. I didn't know you could make somebody yawn over the internet. Whoever did that, you totally made me do it.
Wasn't me.
Oh, that's much needed break. Right. During that time, open another beer.
Landing gear retracted.
Wrong planet.
Loading. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, somewhere here is that perfect canyon. Very determined to find it, but I'm only going to go on for another 20 minutes at most.
I can see a commander pan light.
Oh, I've got a tab. That's going to mess things up. Oh dear. Let's go back. I need to boost your volume ideally. It's kind of quiet.
It's probably because the mic slipped down my neck.
Ah, that's better. Yeah. I can hear you much better now. What were you saying?
I said I can see a commander panpiper.
Oh, that'll be me.
One light second. There's about 1 light second away from me.
I've just gone back to Super Cruise. I think the other two are just on the planet there. We're parked up for a quick smoky break. Right. Where is this sodding barnacle going to be? I'm 99.99% sure it's here. It has to be the criteria, right? It should be here. It's, where the hell is it though? Even one, there should be 4.
Well, there's just spotted a Thargoid in space, so always ask them.
Where did you hide them? I don't think there's even a canyon or something.
I'm seeing a great big. I'm not going down the South Pole. There's a great big thingy.
Well, for the hell of it, it's small. Eyeball this quickly. Hope for the best. In fact, I'm sure this light area just to the side. You never know. Oh, and that's a nice sign. That's a nice sign. That is.
Got a real dark spot here. I'm going to check that before I head your way.
If I find this barnacle in the next 30 seconds, you're going to be so annoyed with me.
I'll buy your beer. The first person who finds it. Barnacle Brew.
Leasty and the evil juice would be pretty nice too.
I think that's what it is. Hummus.
that canyon looked like chocolate, but there was nothing there.
Meta chocolate.
By Cadbury.
Well, the barnacle symbol could be a sort of C shape. You might not be wrong. This really does look like a perfect size as well, but nothing again. I've got a feeling if they are here, they're all going to be goddamn dark side. 6 barnacles hiding.
Have we checked this canyon here that I'm flying over in Super Cruise?
Which? Well, let me see where you are first. Down to the larger, most viable side, that one. You're 300
Shaped like a large X, dark terrain color here. A little too dark, maybe, but
just heading towards you now. Need to get a bit of height on 300 kilometers off. Legend is that area. Does look viable. I think it was down to there just before I went into the one I was coming up from. Doesn't look that flat, looks very rocky and jagged.
yeah, maybe not so much.
Oh, I see what you mean there, X.
Yeah, X marked the spot. I was thinking that might be the case here.
Oh, who's our guest here? The Phenor. CMDR William Judas Smith.
It's me! I lurk on the forums. I lurk on the forums a lot. I'm normally to be found in and out of Thargoid bases. How to read.
X might not be far off the spot. Two possible sides there. Could just be smooth enough. There's one down there. There's one here. May as well take a quick eyeball. See what is down there. Or nothingness.
This lower section's all clear.
Whoa! I've got one.
You've got one!
Yeah,
Oh, you got one! Where?
You were at the other
36.
side, just east of me. The other there were 2 areas. And I was
Right up here.
heading towards you. You're 50.
I'm at 36.1 north by -1 to 105 west. East, rather.
Let's get back to Sibley's Net there.
Just crashed. I'm right next to it. It's a biggie.
Repeat. Location, please.
I'm at 36.19 north by minus 105.83. Wasn't even the crater I was aiming for.
Well, I think you've done the discovery we've been spending the last hour on D2 or V2.
Lower the landing gear. I rather badly crashed when I did it.
William J. Smith, excellent find, Commander.
I had to put
Good
that
job.
on the website for me because the email hasn't come through from my access.
Well, we were... Should be near, where was it? Oh, hold on, I'm going the wrong way.
My first barnacle! Woohoo! Well, I'm posting that up on EDC in a minute.
Minus 36. Oh, I've gone too far.
It's 36, yeah, it's 36.19, which in my mind is 36. And it's minus 105 by 83.
Minus 36, minus 105.
It's 36.19. Because I'm used to using north, south, and east, west, that's 36 north for me. Otherwise, I'd say 36 south, which is minus 36.
Oh, right, here we are. Now that is almost next marks the spot as well.
I'm not moving to be shields recharge. That's the second time I'm smashed into the surface.
If it's any consolation, I had an emergency drop a few minutes ago for no reason. Just a smidge over the speed limit.
Oh, damn it, I'm heading the wrong way.
Oh, that's a long load time. Oh, this looks just like where we were.
William, is your email address, you verify that that's correct?
Pardon?
Your email address, have you verified that that's correct?
Yeah, that's the correct email address, but it hasn't sent me the verification email.
Okay. Cause I was talking back and forth with Timska about it. We both tried to message you. You hadn't responded yet, but we can go ahead and get you set up on the website and get it approved. I'll just have to do it manually. I'll do that, and then I'll get you your perm so you got full access to the Discord.
Yeah, well, let me have another check for the email. Let's have a look.
I could also send you a test email from my account.
36105, yeah, I was a bit too far north there, just super cruising south. Oh, I see where it is. Oh, I'm sure we were there. Unless that was a similar looking one. It was out. We were on the other planet actually when we looked at that one. A thin canyon with a shallow, bigger canyon on it. Oh, bullshit. 36105. I've gone past it again. I'm missing my coordinates here.
There's no email turned up.
Oh yeah, that is an interesting...
That's not it. Where is it? 38,100. I need west. Oh, what was? Can you read the coordinates again?
Yeah, 6.19.
36.
36, 36.
Oh, I'm at minus 36. That's where I've cocked up. I need a long way north.
Negative numbers.
And was it 105 minus?
It's minus 105.
Yeah, I just need a long way north then. I couldn't see a canyon exactly under there. There were nearby ones. I was like, is it that one? No, and suddenly the corners were shifted up. Right, 36 nearly there. Oh.
bunny here.
There.
Oh.
Doesn't really stand out too much.
Oh, someone's in my vicinity.
It's over there.
Hey.
36 105. Must be right above it somewhere.
I
Oh,
really
I
need
see
a
it. I
GPS.
see your lights lighting it up nicely. There's a nice green spot there.
I've got the SRV lights on as well.
Oh, it's lighting up like a lighthouse in the dark.
Oh, there's now 2 ships above me. Don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me.
I don't have guns. If it
Good, 'cause I
doesn't,
do.
oh, that one.
Ah. We have a metal alloy spike.
Another 1 meta alloy single barnacle.
I'm not going to mine it. I'm mining the spikes on the whoa. Fine.
Landing gear.
Sorry about that. Was a little too close there. Sorry.
Nah, it's alright, I'll let you off.
Just blowing the dust off. Spring cleaning the barnacles.
I had to clean off that nice paint job you got there.
Yeah, I'm annoyed I got blown up a couple of days ago. Ruined my 0% payment.
Hey!
Oh no, I'm sorry. That sucks.
I just realized something. The NPCs can make a conga line to interdict your ass, like for 10 minutes in a row.
It's true. I've seen it happen. I've got
Yes.
interdicted 3 times in a row once. It was
No. I got interdicted 4 times, but the first 2, I gave up. But I get out my whole by like it was like 30% left. I was doing some missions. No weapons, no shields, anything. So 30% damage, I cannot get stabbed anymore. So I start fighting it, and I got interdicted 3 more times, like 3-4 minutes each. One after another. One finish, and the other one 1 second again. God damn it.
Oh my god, that sucks.
It's one of the strips, like it's almost 2 million light years. I doing one of those missions because I need cash. So I was like more than 1 million light seconds already in. They go, okay, I'm not going to give up this.
Oh, that sucks though. Oh my god.
But I still like my wrist was getting tired trying to follow the damn yellow light. They go, come on.
Yeah, at least it makes it exciting. It wakes you up.
Yeah, I was falling asleep like it was like around 2 a.m. Yeah, falling asleep. And Ness, I saw the targets, interdicted target. What? I don't see any shape in my radar. They just spawn behind your ass like from nowhere. Like, that's bullshit. They don't show in your radar. And I'm traveling next to this other guy. There's another player like right next to me doing the same mission.
Well, skill that little thing, yeah.
I'm going to say something.
Well,
I was hoping somebody had a bigger ship because I was going to steal it.
My friend asked if he could come join us, Commander Cruddy, and I was like, what are you flying? And he's like, an Imperial cutter. And I'm like, what are you fucking doing? You don't need that to do this. And he's like, can I bring fighters? And I'm like, you're going to scare all of us away. Why don't you do something else?
What are you guys doing right now?
Barnacle hunting.
Oh.
It's my barnacle. You've got to pay me to mine it.
The barnacle now. You need to put a flag first to claim something is yours. That's how it works.
yeah, we've got a little on there. We'll attribute you as the discoverer for that. Since you found it without our help, you were around there and got the first one. We've been here for an hour or so trying to find one here. So well done for that.
Well, if you actually, when you take off, there's a big crater just quite close to this. This is a canyon, and the canyon leads to the crater. I was actually going to recce the crater because I thought the crater was where the barnacle might be. Then I spotted. I thought this was there on the screen.
Well then.
I went, oh, it's a barnacle, and then it crashed.
Very few of them were actually in the craters now, especially with the newer ones. They're always in the canyons. Quite common to be near the craters, but never in them.
Oh, my email confirmation has come through.
Well, I just manually approved your profile on the website. So you should be good to go on there. And you also now have the Discord access.
Oh, thank you very much.
No problem.
Right. That's quite encouraging. We got to confirm one on this planet as well. There's one on both planets. There's the only two viable planets in the system. So I think it's time to go and find a big juicy 5 metal alloy double if we get lucky.
Nice.
It's been rather difficult, but I'm sure we're going to drop one now.
Nice big forest.
Oh god, yes. I want to see another forest. We haven't got enough.
It's a day I'll never forget.
Well, I've only seen the one out where the Oasis goes jumping.
Oh yeah.
Texmolo.
Ah, the first forest is nice, because you've got the US system and the scavengers there and everything. The second one was a forest on its own. That was a slightly
That forest was probably the most exciting day as a scientist in Elite.
Oh god. I remember. I think, Kaz, it was you who saw it first, wasn't it? Because I think me and Lane were caught behind you and then stuck in lag loading it in. And you were going, it's big! It's huge! And I'm like, what? What do you mean? Well, like 5 metal alloy double. Little did we know.
Man,
how many was it? Was it 26 or 50?
I think it was well over 20, yeah.
You guys getting predicted?
32 or 33 actually. 24, 26 on the second forest. It was about 32 I believe on I think it was my little tagging all the bits on it.
I was sitting next to my girlfriend who usually watches me play the game, and I just lean over and I'm screaming at the TV, and I'm just like, look at this, are you fucking serious? And she's like, she knows what a barnacle is, and she's like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, yo, that's like 20 barnacles at once. And she's like, are you serious?
Oh man, that must be the moment. Well, it was the first sighting of everything. You were the first person to see the forest.
Oh man, it was great. Super great.
God, I remember that day. I was just like, what the fuck? Barking up things.
Nothing has happened with the brain trees or whatever, or the pumpkins, right?
Oh yeah.
There's only one pumpkin site. That's annoying.
I believe there might be one more in California. I think there's a new base there, and it might have pumpkins or some similar. Maybe it's the cones.
So, what the hell are they anyway? Do our human make like experiment?
Nobody knows. And the Alliance ain't saying anything. They're just like, what do you mean pumpkins? There's no pumpkins here. It's quite outside your base. Well, we don't see them.
I think that they are used to make the mycoid in some way, but I don't know.
They look like wounds. Maybe they're wounds for making alien drives.
Yeah, I think with the Thargoids being biological creatures, maybe the pumpkins and brain trees are less important, but still vital to other processes they have. Maybe the brain trees, maybe,
they're like
I'm
parts.
just spitballing. Yeah, like parts, or maybe even waste or something. Who knows?
Well, actually,
Figuring out alien shit.
pumpkins spawned. They used to be a cone fungus, or the bark mounds. And then they changed after about a week or so. And the bark mounds, they're common in many nebula. No, not they're rare, but they're usually in most nebula I've found so far. It's a matter of finding them. Got confirmed in more nebula than we have barnacles, but fewer sites. But with the pumpkins, maybe there's something that the Alliance have been like, let's engineer it a bit further, develop it for other purposes, a bit like a mycoid.
Yeah, maybe the brain trees. Well, looking at the materials that the brain trees have on them before you shoot them, they have all of the same types of things that the true mycoid in reality has, I guess, as part of its chemical makeup. And if the Guardians were involved with some kind of biological weapon, and previously, isn't that correct? I would imagine maybe the humans reverse engineered. I have a feeling that the humans have known about the Guardians long before, just as the Thargoids, and they maybe reverse engineered some of these formula. You know, maybe the Guardians had to tame the Thargoids.
Well, it seems a bit of a weird thing if you've got all these big alien hunting Guardian hidden groups meant to be saving us from the Thargoids or whatever, and the Guardian tech has been there all along, and they're like, yeah, oh really? You found some ruins? Great. You've got mad scientists chasing them, and they're not like, holy crap, we're gonna send some things out there. It's like, yeah, we knew about that probably 200 years ago. Oh, you act like surprised and that's about it, but not concerned. They've probably been there and developed. I thought that was, we got the weaponry when we started seeing the triangle logo designs on some of the AX weaponry, does, especially with ones that were developed using the Guardian relics. So how did that all come about? They must have known or had some inkling or done research along the lines already. Much like they knew much about meta-alloy 100 years ago. Why didn't really bother telling us?
My own theory is that the Guardians engineered the Thargoids for their war.
Oh, I agree with that theory.
The Guardians engineered biological weapons, biological stuff. They prefer biological warfare. They engineered the Thargoids. Thargoids became a bit too hostile. And
they wanted a challenge.
Absolutely.
They liked a challenge of a good hunt, and probably made it something a bit tougher. I thought it's all speculation, though, until there's some confirmation. But they are a likely culprit. It's one of the few explanations for the Thargoids, really. If you don't,
it explains why the Thargoids hate the Guardian tech so much. Why the machines go crazy when you put Guardian tech in it.
Pretty much, yeah. There must have some past relationship which we don't know about.
So I reckon the Guardians were all slaughtered by the Thargoids. The Thargoids were actually created by the Guardians.
Yeah, I believe that theory as well.
The other theory I've also put up in the Tinfoil part is that the bases are the flight machines. James went on about
somebody saying we.
James went on about the superstructure of the ships. If you go to base I frequent, the crashed ships around them, they look like they got structures around them. You think to yourself, that's a superstructure. But I think those bases are actually hive ships.
Oh, it's going on with this bastard. Oh, fuck me.
I think that with that theory, maybe there's because the Thargoids have like different, they have the Thargons, they have, it seems as if that the creatures are somewhat modular. I guess that's what I mean to say, and maybe the ship, the unknown site is like the base or like a berthing or launching pad for the actual ship.
Possible. The design is modular in a way. There's multi-design sort of through different scales for different purposes.
If you fly over the centre spike down, it looks almost like a the old Thargoid scout ship in there. They're like petals to launch something.
Yeah, that spiral opening is super common with the Thargoids. On all of their anything that looks like an entrance or a place to release anything.
The Thargoid sphincter.
Yep.
Butthole.
I've got Thargoids in me bum.
It's my opinion that when the Thargoids find out who is responsible for the microwave, I suspect they think it's natural.
You got
engineered it. I don't think they're going to be very happy.
Well, the last thing you want to do is be visiting an Inra base or something like that, and a Thargoid drops down like it does at a Barnacle site, scans you and goes, "Oh, what's this? Mycoid? Humans." Puts 2 and 2 together, things can get messy. Maybe they just don't remember or they don't know.
That's my theory, that they encountered us and thought it was a natural virus inherent to us.
Or maybe they're just wild animals that we're taking too much.
It didn't sound good. I mean, when you heard the Jameson logs from the crashed ship, yeah, it sounded quite genocidal there, that did.
Well, I haven't heard the INRA logs because I haven't got bothered going round them yet. I've been too busy running backs and forwards for paying, earning money. But like I said, I monitor one particular site, and it's currently got, see the spikes around the Barnacles? It's got
Hey
these
there,
spikes
kiddo.
all round.
Now, I know I said I'd be coming home soon.
I've got the Jameson logs, I'll play them. I'll tweet them though if people haven't heard it. I'm sure there's other ones out there, but it's
Hey there, kiddo. Now, I know I said I'd be coming home soon, but they've asked me to do something important.
First time I went out to that particular
and I couldn't say no. I wanted to be there, believe me, but
785.
sometimes you have to make sacrifices.
First time I went out there,
and well, this is one of those times.
Around the centerpiece.
I don't know if that makes much sense to you, but maybe it will do when you're older.
Spikes, like the
anyway,
spikes.
I thought I'd send you this log. I know it's not the same as being there in person, but
I think they
it's the best I could do.
Changing into
I'm sorry.
what?
I'm not really supposed to talk about my mission, but if I'm going to miss your birthday, the least I can do is give you a good story.
It's my Barnacle.
Consider yourself sworn to secrecy, soldier, okay?
It's mine.
I'm sitting in the cockpit waiting for the all clear. They want to tinker with her for a while first, but they don't seem to have done any harm. All systems online, everything
won't be yours if you're
good.
not alive to take credit. Deploying
I'd be
hard
lying
points.
if I said I wasn't feeling just a
I'll
little
boil you up.
It's not. I just crashed into death. I remember I was in this Type 9. I took down what the heck is the red ship? God damn it.
Red ship?
That ship that is very particular shape. It looks like a triangle. What the heck is it called? God damn it, I need to look at the name.
Oh, the Cobra.
No. It has two engines. It has like red lines going to the front. God damn it. Look at, give me a second.
Missiles primed, locked, ready to fire. Your choice.
Well, I'm gonna have a cheeky cigarette break.
The first Lancer. So this guy was attacking me with his first Lancer. I didn't have weapons. I only had the Type 9 and shields and shield boot and shield cell bags. So I just managed to get him to the ground and just keep boosting to the ground until I kill him. I literally crushed him to death.
You rammed him into the ground.
Yeah, and I kept ramming him and then he just blew up. His shield gave up and he blew up.
Oh, nice.
Killed by a planet. A planet of mass destruction.
I must admit, it is funny when you see UCs boosting around the resource sites and they boost into an asteroid and die.
No, this was actually a player. He was just messing with me. I said,
oh man.
It was another player. It was one of those test servers. Like they want all the two players in the same area. So I was there. We had Type 9. I like Type 9s. I hate that they don't have good jump range.
Yeah.
It's a horribly beautiful
I hope the
ship.
Type 10 does.
I like the Type 9 as well.
Yeah, I just bought one just to drive it around once in a while.
My biggest problem with that ship is the shields.
No, the shields ain't bad. I mean, but you don't really need armour, but you get a little harassing pirates and things. You just line them up, you play meek, they come and scam you, and you just make sure you have your full speed ready. You boost into them and headbutt them. And then a couple of turrets on there to just make them think twice.
Mines are good too.
Oh, this is Eve.
I've yet to try mines and get a taste.
Oh, that was another thing. I have mines in the Type 9, so I just put all of them. I was making, like, rotating in the same place and dropping mines. And the radar turns Y.
Put yourself in the middle of a minefield.
And the radar turns Y when you do that. Like, everything around me was mines.
Then drop the cargo in the middle. Going, there you go.
Come and get it.
Got to experiment how to work with the engineering though. I mean, I'm sure you can get some. Don't know what effects they get actually. If you get like the shot cannon knockback effect and do things like that for the mines, that'd be quite interesting.
I believe that they can knock out your frame shift drive and stuff.
Right.
I know you guys played that other Space Cave and Star Citizen.
Space Cave.
Oh, I have that game.
I have been looking into it, but I don't know. It looks like it's very money. You need a lot of money to play that thing.
Yeah.
They're selling ships for $700. Are you fucking kidding me?
Everything in that game is crazy. It's very cool. It's a very cool game, but it's pretty much, when I play that game, the only thing I can tell you, when I finish playing it, I go, okay, cool. I'm ready to keep waiting for Space Legs and Elite. I don't care about Star Citizen.
Hell, I don't care about Star Citizen, but if I paid $700, hell, I paid 120 for a lifetime pass on Elite. I paid another 20 for a second account.
Oh, you were one of the original.
If I was to pay 700 quid, I would want a personalised capital ship. I want my own farragut if I'm going to do that.
Like, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I was talking to people. I talk a little to people like again. Like, okay, so listen, you can buy a starting pack. It's like 40 something bucks here. Okay, you want other stuff? It's up to 60. You'll find. I buy that. But I don't know how much it would grind to get one, like a ship, another ship. Like here right now, I have been playing almost a year this game. I'm pretty much on all the ships that are available. You know, I don't know how the other game would be able to. I want to buy another ship. How much would that be? How much grind you would need to do if
It's
one
really
ship is?
weird.
If
So,
one ship
like,
is.
the way it works is like so I bought my ship, you bought your ship.
Whoa.
If I want to switch ships, I have to either buy another ship with money or grind for credits to get one.
Is it
or I
Grand
can
Delicious?
sell- It's so there's nothing to do. It's like a demo, you know. So there's nothing to get. You know, they constantly reset the servers all the time because it's not done. So there's nothing to even like play for. It's just like a demo.
Whoa!
So
So
when you
listen,
play
you lose stuff every time it resets?
you keep like your stuff that you paid for, but like there's certain things that you might get like a couple of credits. You might have done some missions because that stuff is still in development. It's kind of like they're never gonna like.
Yet, is it?
Oh, it's
Yeah, so when you do a mission, it doesn't really like mean anything. You just did it to try it out. You know, everything you're doing is almost like you're just trying it out.
So it's like a beta test in a way.
Yeah, I think right now it's an alpha 1.3 or something.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
when the game,
5 years.
it wasn't at the same time as Elite. I remember the two that started around the same time.
Oh yeah, they threw out their game engine 3 times. They threw out their game engine 2 times last year.
I remember they started at the same time and they made 100 million bucks on donations. In counting. Oh, it was 500 million.
I guess they are working on it, but it's just, if you think Elite Dangerous moves slow, then play Star Citizen. That's all I have to say.
And that's the other thing. There's not much out there that's showing gameplay or the developers explaining like what to do around. Like I don't see people talking about stuff like that. So, like, maybe $45 not much for somebody, but for me, it's kind of like money putting down. But I don't like to burn money. I like to spend money, but I don't like to burn money.
Yeah, this is how I got my copy. My friend bought a copy and played it, and then got bored, and then gave me his copy, and then I played it, and then I got bored and stopped playing that.
Oh shit.
And
yeah,
and that's, I love space simulation. I love that everything like Elite. I play any kind of game like that I can.
Oh, I tried Eve, and that was too much for me.
Oh, I tried.
Oh yeah.
My brother played that for years, twice. I tried
It's so intuitive. Like I remember I start playing and they go, "What the fuck is with this menu? Jesus Christ!"
I started click. 2-week free trial. Right, you got to spend your first week.
Yeah, me too.
Week and a half.
I didn't make 5 days.
Trained to get this, and you got a basic crappy ship. You got to wait 2 weeks to get a little bit tiny better, and oh god.
And everything is clicking. It's not like you fly around. It's like you click around because you're not flying.
You point.
You click here, click there. It's like a dolphin.
Strategy game.
Yeah, like click. That's too much clicking.
There's no like I can do a quick dodge here, dodge around the mountain, just miss that thing and get away scot-free. There's no hit.
Yeah, I like Elite fighting thing. I like when I'm fighting somebody throws a missile, I go to dodge that motherfucker, turn around, fuck yeah, I see the missiles coming to me, it don't hit me, like fuck yeah, like that just faster. It's like when they're sticking missiles.
You feel like you actually there and you're making a difference. Freelancer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I played Freelancer until I was ready to play this. It was truly the only game that has scratched my itch like that is Elite.
Oh, Freelancer, I hear about that, but I have been looking online. I might try to find a pirate version because I cannot find originals.
Oh, you can find it easily online, yeah.
Yeah, people are selling like for each CDs like $100. They go, fuck off.
There were many bugs, and then it was all a chain mission type thing. You had to initiate it, and then it would be good to not see the main mission, just so you had a bit of freedom. Otherwise, you got railroaded along into the story. And
you know?
Yeah.
I wish that the heat sinks allow you to go invisible when you're in Super Cruise.
Oh, that would be handy.
Yeah, because I got like 5 bitches behind me right now trying to take my ass, and I'm 200 seconds from my target. Okay, has me half an hour trip. Takes almost half an hour. God damn it! I almost there. Fuck off! Hey, when that happens, you are right there. You get interdicted.
I'm counting something juicy the ones. Oh, just in the wrong territory at the wrong time.
God damn it! The cover crashed onto me.
Alrighty, I think I might head back to Civilization after this canyon.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish my stream in about 10-15 minutes, I think. Thompson, we did want to find another one here though, but at least we confirmed both planets. That's the biggest thing. We can leave it up to other knights and other commanders to come here and scout it out, and I will be for the rest of the week. Gotta find
I can't even find the spreadsheet for claiming the find.
I managed to catch with the bastard.
Well, thanks for having me, Pan. That was a great time.
I'm glad we got at least, well, we're here for 2. We found one. I'll put everyone down for the first one, and although I think I'll put William down for the sole discovery of that second one here, he deserves that. We'd spent a lot
he deserves it.
Yeah.
You now crash your ship into it and say this is mine.
First one as
Beginner's
well.
luck. Beginner's luck. I'll tell you that.
You deserve it. It's a good damn find. We've been here now.
What he found first?
So We looked for an hour on B2 though. He comes up, I found one. Fucking hell. Great shit.
I had a clanmate who was looking for what is it? The rares spawn sites in space, the USS's, whatever they're called. I can't remember exactly what they're called. And he was looking for over an hour, and I said, I've already found 2.
Some high grade ones or something like that.
Well, that's it, the high grade emissions one.
Yeah, there's those, and there's one or other ones there, sort of the rarer ones to find, and you only get them in the right system states. You spend days looking for one, and then suddenly you're like, hold on, I just found 2 in a row, and they had 2 each in there, giving me 6 each.
I wasn't even looking. I went down to take a piss.
I've done that before as well, when looking for cracked industrial foam, and I'm like, bam, 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 what do you mean you can't find them? There's loads here. I'm like, no, there's not any more, I just got lucky, I think. Not lucky today with the Barnacles, though. I was lucky last night, it seems.
Well, looking at where I found it, I was actually looking at the big crater next to the canyon where we found it.
Yeah, when I was even coming into the site, didn't look like regular.
The only reason I didn't go in the canyon, I was going for that canyon, was just to land, just to swerve around, fly up the canyon into the crater.
And there it was.
There it was.
So did you find it? Did it find you?
Well, I have got a far-void sensor on board.
Hey, that's the thing.
Finally, I mean, and now I'm back to being a billionaire.
Welcome to the Billionaires Club. What did you spend it?
I spent almost 1 billion in the Empire, trying to gain levels.
Oh, you mean charitable?
Yeah.
Well, I've got all the big Federation ships.
Yeah, I already got all the Imperial ship.
I don't do Imperials on a point of principle. But the thing is,
No, I had never done any slave trading.
The thing is that I'm flying an ASP, and I've probably spent that's part of 80% of my elite time flying an ASP.
I'll see you guys a little later or next time. It was a pleasure flying with you.
See you soon, mate.
Ciao.
Take care.
Be safe.
I haven't flown an S in years. I mean, months.
Last time I did slave trading was years ago. Never did it proper. I was just doing regular slaves, not Imperial.
No, I never did. I had never done any slave trading.
Mainly to unlock Fedka, the permit lock system.
I was almost tempted to do Imperial slave trading because okay, those bastards were rich. They got a good life. They fucked up, so fuck them. You know, messed up. That's your fault, and you agree. God damn, the cheap pie needs to fuck off. Horse face.
It's been a pleasure. I'm going to be heading out for the night.
Ciao. Ciao, ciao.
This is my last canyon, I think. There's nothing here. That's it for me for the night.
So the women are showing their rib cages. Like, that's the trend. Showing my bones is a trend. So like, why? That's what we're trying to figure out. Why is this thing?
God damn, I hate that. I hate when.
Anybody make a note of the coordinates?
I've got it on video and I took screenshots of the site as well. So, do you want to add it yourself, or do you want me to do it later?
Yeah, you'll have to do it, 'cause I can't find the sheet at the moment. I've also taken off and I've lost some bloody coordinates.
No worries, I've got the screenshot. I'll add you to it. for that find.
I've just said in EDC that the Canon guys have been looking for a barnacle for the past hour, and then I'll sort of drop in and find it in 5 minutes.
That's the way it happens. You know, a lot of the time you could go there, you know it's the right planet, and some nights you can spend hours and hours and you won't find crap. And when you're on the lucky days, you just land right upon it. Or the best one I ever had, I crashed into one without seeing it. Literally, not literally, but nearly enough. I thought, scouting for hours, I'm like, nah. I need a break. I'm just going to throw it down in this crater. I'm going to land it here, and then I'm going to go and look. So I was like, where's a flat bit to land? I'm looking around and thinking, it's all goddamn rocky. There's a flat bit. I slammed it down and nearly slammed it straight to a barnacle which appeared in front of me as I came over the crest of the hill. I thought, oh, perfect. Sometimes you just find them instantly, and then you find 2 or 3, and then you don't find anything for hours and hours. It's always the way it happens.
Feeling when you're waiting for him to put the condom on.